Hello, welcome back to the next episode of Frozen Synapse. I already made that joke. What was the other joke I was making was text-based, so I can't make that. I'm gonna put a subtitle with the text-based joke where I mix around the syllables in the title of the game and it still sounds similar. Anyway, we're back. We're here. The map moved around a little bit and zoomed into a location, but it was honestly not very important or valuable because the sense of place is utterly missing anyway. We got a new dossier. These bottom three are ones we've already read, so we're going to read Cole Smith, a speech excerpt. Wow. Riveting. And now we're going to continue. Actually, we still have these three people to talk to, so Blackwell, say some stuff to me. Oh. Ah, touche. Hi. Yes, hello. I see. True. I agree completely. Ah, touche. Yes, that changed my view. Nix. Zen. Well, start operation. Ah, Jesus. Damn it, it's the new guy. Let's get to it, tactics. Alright, let's do that. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this. This should be straightforward, she says. Let's see. Security. Oh yeah, I remember this stage. This is surprisingly not very random at all. It's fairly random, in fact. The security of the plant are untreated humans with a poor shape connection. These civilians are running to escape the building. You shouldn't concern yourself with them. Smythe has sent this Panarch unit in to support us, but I wouldn't accept too much if I were you. Smythe was the guy with the glasses who's probably going to be the smarky tech dude. Snarky. Wow, so they have 4 units and we have 3, plus one guy from whom we shouldn't expect much help. I remember doing this stage several times already. And I think I'm going to try the same approach as those last several times. Okay. I have 15 turns to take out all of hostiles. If you're as good as Nyx tells me, you should have no trouble. Well, I guess it's up to what you've heard. So first things first, the shotgunner is going to come around here and kill everyone. He's going to try to run and hide. He's going to take cover and hide. But it won't matter, because you're all getting fucked. Ooh, except this guy, because he already got far enough away that the shotgunner can't do a thing. Wow, that's a big deal, actually. Kind of worried about that now. Pausing to check audio. Well. So these are civilians. These are, well, they're humans, so that makes me immediately a little sadder, because these guys that I'm using are VAT forms, which, oh, I just realized, VAT is in the name, so I'm guessing they're just like people made from, people grown in vats, and that's why they don't count as people. Whatever, man. What's going on here? Okay. So, I remember this stage used to make me, this was the first to really make me nervous as well, because just that this whole place is a bit of a variable. I'm nervous because this guy goes here and then turns around, and then my shotgunman is kind of in trouble, in kind of words. But what I can do is actually have him move here, shoot anyone that he does find, and then duck and continue to shoot in this direction in case someone comes out the door. Ooh, that makes way too much sense. Except for the possibility of this person showing up at this window or at that corner and shooting at him. Let's check what happens then. See, this is where it gets really complicated. Big stage, lots of opponents placed in very particular places that make each of them a very dangerous variable. And I can't really get anybody else around to cover this very well, except maybe this person. But he can only cover that window, pretty much, from here. Right? Can he even? Let me just try that again. Like, he can barely cover that window. Move him up a little bit, then maybe a little better. So now, let's see what happens if this guy comes around here. He ducks, so he's not in danger, but he's still in danger from that gentleman. So maybe the next thing I should... Oh, I know. The next thing that's important for him to do is not to duck, but to move up over here, and then... I mean, he's just gonna walk, right? He's gonna walk, and then he encounters that guy if he comes up and shoots him. But what he should do, in order to save himself from this person, and whoever might be up here, is just continue through the building. That's the best thing he can possibly do. Because then... I mean, the closest thing that could happen the most dangerous thing then is possibly like something like this, where this Dingledarst sets up at this doorway and is expecting him. And then maybe, he has a chance to shoot him down first. Yeah, in fact he does. So maybe the best move for him is to go straight for here, because it's cover. Let's try it that way. Nope. Maybe I can have him check over here, so that he's more dangerous to everybody. Okay, that works. That still doesn't. Okay, I think I know what I want to do, though. I want to have him go this way. And let's just see what happens exactly. Yes, he survives the encounter with Captain hiding exactly far enough pants. But what else is going to happen is the shit. So that both of these guys are going to cover this one path, this one hallway. And they should keep each other safe. I really hope. Thing is, if he's just hanging out and looking out this way, then Shotgunman is still going to beat him because of close range. That's just how that works. So that doesn't matter. And he can't get this guy either because he's behind too many walls. This person is less of a problem in that case, but I can still try having him at this window just to see what happens with these two. They don't see each other. That's what happens. Slightly more up at the edge of the window. Is your line of sight okay, more or less? They see each other. It's a shoot-off. It's bullets. It's, in fact, I think he actually has the first shot, and I don't know if that means he's going to win. It probably does, though. Scary. Scary. Alright. Gosh, I do not know what's the best choice here. I think maybe I should just have this guy move up. I think I'm going to do that. This was also something that I used to do. This approach I've done with the shotgun and assault guy up here, guys, is different from what I used to do. So this is... But this guy coming up to this corner is pretty standard. I don't know if this stage isn't randomly generated then, or if it's just it's got some parameters preset, and so the stage has to look really similar each time. Because the stage where I was escorting Soulsby an episode ago, that looked different. Well, let's see what exactly happens here. Ooh, he can start shooting from here as well. That's useful. Maybe. Is this person behind cover? Probably. In fact, they're standing still when that happens, so that may or may not be a problem. But it won't be a problem if we get Mr. Shotgun to come help out. Like this. Like this. Let's do that, Mr. Shotgun. Okay, prime it. Tense and exciting and tense. I like this game. Oh, this is a good series. So, 9 minutes in, we've made our very first move. Oh god. Is Frozen Synapse threatening to crash, really? No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, okay, it was just loading badly. This is weird. Outcome. We have it. Let's watch it. Okay, so they tried to move. 1 down. 2 down! Oh my god. Yes! That was awesome. Okay. But what happens now? Well, since I know where both of these guys are, and they're in a very similar position, I think you are going to cancel your aim and walk right here, and then aim. That's not what I wanted. And then aim down this way. Can you? Yes! That way, many of the paths that this guy can take suddenly become dangerous. Yep, look at that. And if I do this right, he'll actually cover these exits as well. He won't be in danger from this guy. Yeah, because there's some cover that's just in the way. Look at that. No line of sight. Sweet. And even if this guy escapes, he still can sneak up on him from this window or from the back of this hall because he's got them covered, bitch. What you gonna do? Nothing. You gonna go and do nothing. Okay. That means the shotgunner, though, kind of starved for something to do, so I'm just going to have him move forward at the presumption that there will be more opponents popping in at a later stage, and he will move into these tight rooms around here. Specifically into this one. And you are going to come down around. You're also going to cease your aiming business. Is anyone else aiming? Nope. What are you going to do? Like, go down here, maybe? Run around and assume this position? Might be risky. They might be, like, aiming at you right away. In fact, yeah, it looks like you're in trouble. And that guy's behind a cover if he shoots at you around the corner, so that stinks. So, what we're going to do, have you continue on sight from here on, and then engage on sight from here on, and then you should do this exactly. Oh, shit. Still dangerous. So if this person stays here, he's probably definitely getting the kill on this person. But we won't know that until the next turn after this one. And we can still make some changes and decisions before then, so let's continue. I guess the first turn actually takes the longest because you're taking in all the information of the stage and the placements and everything. This next one just took like 2 minutes to set up, after the first one took 9, along with the like minimal story at the beginning of the episode. Oh! Alternate interactions. They know who I am and where I am and what's going on. Okay. Kinda scary. Because now this guy can't hit this guy, or this guy. And this guy can't hit either of them either. And this guy's just dead! So we're in a bit of a tight situation. Thankfully we have 15 whole turns to try to deal with this. So we can take our time, make some informed decisions, such as shotgun guy, rush them both right now. Such as what happens if this guy moves up here and takes aim to try to shut down my shotgun. He'll probably succeed if Mr. Shotgun comes around that corner. But now, pretty much anything that this guy can do is covered by one of these two. Or, well, rather this guy, alone. But this one's helping. Number 3 is helping, number 1 is fine. And number 2, gonna have to make that mad dash. Well, again, we don't know what's going to happen, but instead of that mad dash, I think I'm going to have him go in here because there's more options for cover. Options for cover from anyone of these people that might be dangerous. Right, see, this guy's already here, so if he sees the shotgunner, he's going to try to take aim at him as well, right? And he's even going to get a shot off. But if I tell him to continue on sight all the way up to here, and then engage on sight and maybe even like take aim down this way, just to be safe. Yeah, this way. Let's see how that works out for us. Tries to take fire, he doesn't even get... The problem is he's not going to try to shoot, but anytime he gets shot at, he like stumbles. Not stumbles, but he stops in his tracks for like a brief second. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think it's something to do with the engagement AI. So I'm going to, just tell him to not pay attention to being shot at, pay attention, and that way we're going to cover both of those bases, and this guy's still going to watch that. I think you should try to move, but to where? Doesn't look like any other places have better cover than where you are now. Presuming you can even hit anything from there. I'm just going to check lines of sight. Not available to here because of that wall, but available all the way to down here. If I move you more, that's going to tighten up more to this area. You might be able to shoot at number 2, but he's standing still, so if you see him while moving, you're going to have less of an aim advantage. I think I'm going to leave you right there. You as well. They're good campers. The shotgun guy is our greatest hope for taking them on if they don't plan to advance. If they do plan to advance, I mean, they're done. Done Badooskies. But let's see what happens. I forgot how the music goes. I haven't played this much in a while. Let's see. The shapeforms of deliberating scenario data is being assimilated. I like how that progress bar goes a third of the way and then stays right there forever. Okay, they've just taken up new positions. I see. What happens if I, from here, try to rush all the way down here? I get taken aim at by several individuals, and this individual, in fact, defeats me. What if I take a straighter route? What if we just edge it as much as possible? Ooh, he loses sight. He does as well. Are they aiming? Just to check whether that's the case. No, I don't want to play Vanillux. How do How, Vanillux? Is that like a pronunciation kind of joke situation? I don't know. Maybe if I tried moving one of these. Because this guy kind of... No, he only covers this like thin area up here. And if I move this person, then that's going to open up some vulnerabilities to some people, I feel like. Maybe not. Actually, I don't think that's going to be a problem, so I'm just going to move him. Cancel, aim, move you over here. He's going to be able to see less, but it's going to be things that are more important. God, Jesus, stop. Stop approximating. Okay. It's just because of these, like, tiny corners like this one that it doesn't want to get stuck behind. In fact, I wonder if that line that it shows is actually the exact width of a character, and so I can kind of approximate corners by dragging the line. This line is for issuing commands to people for them to do, like, in the middle of their movement, so you don't have to put a separate movement node there. That's not what we're doing. I'm just wondering if I can, like, gauge weight, because this, like, very snugly fits, so I wonder if I move this any closer so that this wouldn't fit anymore, will it auto-path away? Anyway, let's see. So this way, this guy still can't make any moves, unless he already has. Get a line to just the same. Like this, pretty much. Which may... Doesn't matter. Like, this is the best that I can... Yeah, this is the best I can do. Because anything else, the walls get in the way. Right, I see. Okay. I think I have a decision. Sorry. And then drag out a little extra wait time with this thing. And then maybe 1 second is too long, but then have it aimed that way just in case nothing comes up this way and this guy tries to sneak up after all. Don't know if that's going to work. Don't want to try anymore to find out because faster moves are more exciting on video. Let's see what happens. Actually, that's more like 1 2.5. That's not how you make fractions. Come on, bitch. Yep, he tried to move, huh? But not by a lot. So what happens now if I just go balls to the wall and rush him? Does he lose? I think he loses. He totally just loses. He's done. He's done forever. What if he tries to run away instead of wait for me? He doesn't lose as hard, actually. What if he tries to run away? What if he tries to aim this way and then while backing away? Still gets his ass blown out. So really the best option, what if he just tries to run? Dead with a greater delay. So I'm just testing every single scenario out because it's so quick and easy to do right now. Yep, it just happens. So the best commands to give... hold on a sec. The best commands to give this gentleman is to just have him kind of circle around in case the dude tries to hide in this building. Mess him up anyway. Any which way. Check here. And then your natural field of view will continue. And you're gonna own pwn noobs. Pwn noobsters forever. Just in case. I don't wanna leave any blind spots. And then we move back this way to try to catch out this guy. He can probably move out of that cover so he can get a better view. Also gonna duck right here. Duck, goose, in fact. It's gonna make him vulnerable for the duration he's moving, but he'd have to move out in order to shoot him, so I don't actually know. That's gonna be an interesting duel. Let's see what happens. I've been leaning into the microphone, so everything I've been saying for that duration has been slightly louder. I hope that that's not a problem, or if it is, that I have edited it to not be. Now data's being assimilated. Not even trying, am I? God damn it, dude! Stop it! How do I kill you? I guess my best option is just to... First of all, tell this guy to cancel aim and stand, and then walk all the way up here. Like this. And here, continue to aim. And then Yep. Stay right where you are. And for you to do something very similar, just kind of go in here. Just try to take this dude out in case he's at any of these windows. Check. They're already all the way over there. Cancel that for faster movement. Wait, there was two. Shorten this for faster movement. Cool. Yep. Yeah, that's what I wanted, actually. You can stay right where you are. And I think we're done, like, regardless of what happens now. Like, it can't possibly matter anymore. He can kill one of ours. But beyond that, he's dead. It's mid-turn. We're about to finish the episode with only one mission, but at least there was several turns under our belt. Behind our backs. Held betwixt the cape and the butt. What? That's not a phrase? Should be, though. Okay. Betwixt the cape and the butt, motherfuckers! Betwixt the cape and the butt! He has no more choices. Like, any... This way is covered. This window is about to be covered. And trying to move down, I mean, what can you do? You can do this. And need evade me for a brief moment. You. Keep aiming this way and progress this way. So that all options are covered and terrible. Look at that. You. Keep aiming exactly where you are. Prime. We're about to win in 8 turns. That is just over half of 15. Because 15 does not divide neatly. Hang on. We did it. He just stayed there. He realized he was doomed. Awesome. Thank you for your intervention. Our hacker will enter the building with Beta Team and attempting to gain control of the security system. Oh no, I remember this stage. This is where the stage gets weird. The level design, I think. Our pleasure. Good job, Tactics. Result, it was a bronze. Fuck you. I guess it accounted for the timing, and 8... I guess 8 whole turns was a bit too long. Thank you for joining me for today's Frozen Synapse. I hope you've been enjoying this. I hope I put that text joke in at the beginning. If I didn't, you can go ahead and comment to me, Creaser1061. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go. Have a great one. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye. Mwah.